Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be messages for my dearest Aquarius. Aquarius, these are going to be your new moon in Aries predictions. And this new moon is one of the most powerful new moons of the year. It's kicking off the new zodiac year, and it's really important that we set our intentions. As the first sign of the zodiac, the cardinal fire sign of Aries just sizzles with new beginnings. This moon lights a fire under us to get things done, to take a risk, but we need to take calculated risks. Think things through before we make the big, bold moves that we're being called to. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this. And as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading. Also, I have the decks that I'm using, the cards listed and linked in order of appearance. Feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to ring that notification bell. All right, Aqua, let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you for not April 2021, but the new moon in Aries, okay, which is taking place on April 12th. Messages for my Aquarians out there. For the new moon in Aries. All right, so Eight of Wands in reverse. So there could be that, Aquarius, you're currently not in communication with someone. You could be feeling a little bit defensive. You could have really like something that you've worked really, really hard for, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship. Something here is just sort of not moving the way that you would like it to. Again, you may not be in communication with somebody, or something here is sort of grinded to a halt. All right, so we get the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So Aquarius, it is really time that you make a decision here. And you need to make the healthiest and best decision for you about your stability. Is it moving on with this person, trying to repair a situation, holding on to a job that maybe you don't feel that's quite fulfilling, or something that you've really, really worked hard for? Or is it giving it another go? Is it taking a little bit of a risk? Is it about taking a, sorry about that, the dog. Is it about taking a risk? Okay, and, you know, and branching out in a new direction? Or is it about really a new beginning here between you and this person, or in this situation? So with the Queen of Cups in reverse, this is telling me that, you know, for some of you guys, you're feeling really a little bit turned upside down emotionally. So it could be that there was some sort of emotional manipulation in this connection. And I feel like you're really sort of taking a look at that. You might be feeling a little bit defensive. What I get with the Queen of Cups in reverse is an energy of distorted feminine energy, which manifests itself in, you know, like pointless or needless drama, feeling like, you know, I'm not good enough, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not handsome enough. You know, it can be about trying to make other people jealous, that type of energy. Spirit's asking you to really avoid any of that, to try to find emotional balance, really connect with your intuition. There also may be a need for you to do some energy work or some healing here, because I do feel like there's a major disappointment, and you're just trying to figure out, or you can't quite see what direction you need to take to make things feel a lot better, or to repair this situation. The Queen of Cups in reverse for me is also about having a little bit of your creative flow blocked. So Venus rules both love and money. And, you know, when we have a block in one area, it's often that we have a block in the other. Okay. So if you're having difficulties, and it's not always, sometimes we excel at love, but our finances are SHIT, or vice versa. Okay, the Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a water sign, or you could just, you know, have water in your chart. Okay, but there's something here that wasn't able to come to fruition for you, and I feel like that's very frustrating. And you've taken it pretty hard. That's what I'm getting. So more Cancerian energy coming through here. There might be something in the Cancer reading for you. Again, Spirit saying something here has grinded to a halt with the Chariot card in reverse. But this is one of the most powerful major arcana cards in the deck, and it won't stay stuck for very long. The Chariot is always going to move forward, onwards, and upwards. So I do feel like this is temporary, but if you're too focused on any of that sort of distorted feminine energy, or you're sort of anchored in it because of whatever happened here, allow yourself time to heal and to clear and to find balance. Okay, but just understand that it may be exacerbated here by whatever this Queen of Cups energy is. So we get the Ten of Cups in reverse. So there is some sort of separation here. Some of you guys have been just really trying to struggle, trying to decide, is this relationship, is this job, is this partnership, is this project really for me? Does it really truly make me happy? But what I find really beautiful here is that you're actually putting yourself first. So even though this has been a very difficult situation, okay, what I'm seeing is that with this Ten of Cups in reverse here, is that you're actually focusing on what will make you happy, and it's allowing you to sort of look outside of the box. Sometimes we hit rock bottom, or we're upset, or something, or we go through a breakup or a separation, or we lose our job. It's in that sort of period of necessity where we have our biggest sort of inspiration. And I feel like that inspiration is about getting this chariot moving once again. Your overall energy is the Three of Wands. So this is telling me, Aquarius, that you are absolutely ready to walk through this portal. You're absolutely ready for this new experience. You're ready for something new. This is something that you've been waiting for a long time. Now, this Ten of Cups, oh, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. This Ten of Cups is, again, I feel like maybe you guys are purging. I do apologize about that. That was weird. Some of you guys are purging here. And you may have been in a long-term commitment that you're ready to leave. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. You might be feeling very defensive. You might be recognizing that there's a little bit of like needless drama between you guys, or there's like bickering. You're feeling stalled, and I feel like you're having a hard time connecting with your intuition to see a way out of whatever this situation is. But this is a long time coming, and Spirit's asking you to not give up hope here. Yeah, because some of you guys you just don't see a way out. It's like there are too many options. Yep, and we get the King of Cups in reverse as well. Okay, so we do have this divine counterpart, this pair here, but both in the reverse. It's like there needs to be separation, or there needs to be some time or distance. Maybe it's just been an argument between you guys, just so that things can get moving, so you can get unstuck. Okay, so something here has dented your confidence. It may be that you found out somebody has options, or maybe you're just ready to move forward, that this wasn't any longer emotionally fulfilling for you. And the Page of Wands, but you're not sure exactly how to do that. You might be worried about hurting somebody else's feelings. But the Three of Wands tells me, though, that you're holding out for the one. Like, that and for others of you, you could just be in separation from this person, and you and your person are either going to come back together, or that's what you're hoping and you're praying for, and you've been really holding out for that. What I'm seeing here, though, is the Ace of Cups. So there is some sort of new beginning and blessing coming towards you, especially if this is, and I feel like it is, a love situation for my Aquarians out there. Okay, so again, some of you guys are not in communication with this person. Some of you guys, there's been a separation or a divorce, or you're feeling stuck on some sort of karmic cycle. Spirit saying it's very important that you make the right decision for you, and you remember what is meant for you will not pass you by. Okay, it will not. There may be a pause. You may have to release and heal at this moment. Okay, but there's something beautiful coming, either coming back in or coming towards you. So we get the Three of Cups. So there could have been some sort of third-party energy here, Aquarius, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that there was another lover. It could be influence from family or friends. It could just be that you were with somebody that wasn't able to give or share their love. Okay, like somebody who was just either too focused on work or on the material, or they were just sort of taking and taking and taking, and I'm feeling like that was really quite draining. So you're just feeling kind of stuck about, what do I do? And I feel like you're starting to look elsewhere. Okay, we get the World. This is a beautiful success. Some of you guys, this could be a long distance relationship. You guys could also just be very different, whether that's cultural backgrounds, the way that you were raised. Really strong Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius energy there. Very stubborn energy. I feel like you guys are very similar in a lot of ways if this is a love relationship, but you know, I am picking up on with this 10 of Cups, strong spiritual connection, King and Queen of Cups, and that little purge. And I do apologize if that was a little bit gross for you guys, but that little purge that happened, somebody needs to speak up, to speak their truth. I also feel like you need to detox from whatever this is, something that happened between you guys, if it was an argument, if you guys aren't speaking right now, because I do see for many of you guys, this is your person. It's just sort of a difficulty that you're going through. But for others of you, you're leaving this behind. You're holding out for the one. You may have thought this was your soulmate, but you know, there was just not any sort of reciprocity. But I love that 2 of Cups, because that's balance coming in. We get the 7 of Wands in reverse. So this is about, this card says choosing your battles. So that is going to be really important. Some of you guys are realizing it's the little stuff that's been getting in the way, that's been causing problems in this connection. And not for all of you is it romantic. It may be someone that you deal with at work or within your family or with your job. But what I'm seeing is there may have been like little bickerings and little problems that were causing you difficulties within this connection. And, you know, but I do see some sort of victory or success coming to you as you're able to sort of leave this energy behind. And you're focusing on love and what you really truly deserve. I also see that one or both of you within this connection need to lower your guard, okay? Whether it's because there's a past hurt or disappointment or some sort of energy, some sort of jealousy, some sort of fear that needs to be released. Look at that. We get detached. So there's nobody better at detaching than my dearest Aquarius. You know, it's an energy of being able to recognize something as part of your story. It's gotten you where you are, but detaching with love, seeing the truth, and being able to move forward. So some of you guys, you have already detached from this person and you're feeling a little bit low, or you're feeling a little bit stuck. For others of you, it's just sort of a pause. You guys are detaching. You're cutting cords with a difficult, maybe you had an argument or a difficult situation. You know, for some of you, there was a third party situation, but the double 3s here, and 21 breaks down to a 3 as well, is interesting, because it's about learning really tough life lessons. But you've mastered this spiritual lesson, and karma is going to be balanced back out, whether this is about bringing you guys back together, and you guys are going to know if that's the healthiest and the best choice for you, because Spirit's asking you to be very, very discerning. It feels like a risk here, but remember, this Aries new moon is asking us to think things through, take educated, calculated risks here. And for some of you, you're going to put your money on love. You're going to put your money on this person and on healing this partnership. And for others of you, you're not. You're walking away because you deserve to be happy and you're looking elsewhere. Okay, so take it how it resonates, guys. Let's see what additional messages come through for my dearest Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius, please. All right, self-discipline, 41. Yeah, so some of you guys, what I'm getting, it's taking you all of your courage not to write a message to this person, to reach out to this person, to go back to this connection just yet, okay? And I'm seeing this energy of restraint. I'm seeing the Leo card, so in my mind's eye. So some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Some of you guys, you need to make this decision and you need to go with it, because I'm getting that things can't stay stuck, and they won't, okay? But the status quo cannot be maintained. All right, Sagittarius energy, there might be something in the Sag reading for you guys, but this is about doing things in moderation, taking your time, because this is a big deal. This is a really big shift for you guys. This is about healing. This is about your prayers being answered, whether that's moving on and away from this person, or whether it's some sort of rekindling here, or reconnection, or healing between you. There's some sort of victory and success in, you know, letting your guard down, okay? And whether that's because you've been really defensive because this is a past situation that's still in your energy. But what I'm seeing here with the moderation card, though, is that I do see these two people being able to come back together. Okay, being able to find a middle ground, whether that's for healing and closure, or whether that's just for completing the cycle and being able to move on. Okay, so I'm going to pull some romance angels for you guys and see what else comes through for my dear Aquarius. All right, so religious factors. So look at that with the world. This is kind of my Hierophant card. And the Hierophant card here is about commitment, higher level commitment. It also tells me that you and this person may be very different. Again, cultural backgrounds, socioeconomic, racial, religious backgrounds, or you're at a distance from one another. And this Three of Wands also indicates that, okay? This is also about traditions, cultures, and beliefs. So somebody here might be changing the way that they believe or the way they traditionally behave in relationships, and we getting to know each other. So some of you guys, you're like getting to know each other all over again. That's what I'm getting. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I also feel like opening up communication, being able to talk to each other without being angry or being triggered by anything here, being able to also, many of you may have had to put time and distance between you and this connection to be able to see things clearly with that detached card, so that you can either move on or you guys can come back together. You guys are going to know which one, okay? So I love this. And for others of you, what I'm seeing here, you may be leaving this connection, and I feel like there's somebody, it could be an online connection, but you may be getting to know somebody that is just completely different than this past connection. Somebody who's very open, emotionally available, you know, somebody that is just a world of a difference from your last partner or this person. So we get charity. So Capricorn got the same card, connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So moderation is also that energy of your prayers here are being answered. So choose wisely, okay? Choose wisely. There's something new and beautiful budding here, being created here. All right. So I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.